Wow, I think that it's one of the most fortunate of my life that I'm standing among you all as a speaker of my humble regard and a lot of humble regard to my youngers and peers. I'm very thankful to you all for your mind-blowing presence and I wish you all a superb good afternoon. I'm a sincere colleague Prithviraj and I'm going to speak out my thought. My thought is that I'm the student of Royal English Academy. So before joining to the Royal English Academy, I have no concern about the English. I have many problems in English. I have a lot of hesitation. But after joining, I have no hesitation, no problem. I become a perfect English speaker. So a lot of thanks to the Sanjay and Royal English Academy who make me a perfect English speaker and who give me a lot of knowledge about the English. In this way, I learn English. Now I'm going to speak about my daily routine. My daily routine is that I'm just and early in the morning I'm a student, so I get up early in the morning. After getting up, I wash my face, then I throw some drop of water into my so that I cannot feel sleepy again. After getting up, I sit down to learn something in the morning time. Then after learning, I go out for running in near the jail. When I reach to the jail, I like to play music. Then I take 1 round of the jail. After taking round, I do some physical exercise. Then I take long fresh pure bath. After that, I return back to my home by cycling. In this way, I get exercise of cycle. After returning back to my home, I take bath. After taking bath, I rub my body with oil because it is a good sign of the health. Then I prepare myself for the school. I go school by bicycle. On the way when I go to school, I go very carefully and slowly. So when I reach to the school at 8 o'clock, I keep my bag into the class. Then I come down for the morning assembly. After coming down in the morning assembly, I do my prayers, PTs, etc. Then I return back to my classroom. In class, I got 8 periods in which different subjects are taught. After 5th period, I got break. Our break is for half an hour. In half an hour, we get time for recreation to play as to it. After my break get over, I return back to my class. I keep my lunch into the bag. Then I go out for wash my hand near the water tap. After washing my hand, I return back to my classroom. Then I study my 4 periods which I left. After that, my school closes at 2:40 p.m. I do not waste time in the school. I return back to my home early soon. After returning back to my home, I wash my face, leg, etc. Then I sit down to take my lunch. After taking lunch, I sleep for 1 hour. Then I go out for playing in the open field. I am very fond of playing football as cricket. So most of the time, I like to play football. After playing, I return back to my home. I wash my face, legs, etc. Then I sit down to take tuition from 6 to 9 o'clock. After taking tuition, I sit down to prepare my homework, tasks, self studies. Then I sit down to take my dinner. After taking dinner, I watch little bit television. Then I sleep at 10 p.m. Thank you.